Welcome to the Vanderpump Rules after show. Scheana has a chronic need for validation like a herpy. Lisa is lit. And James is stuck in the closet. Shocker.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
Oh, I love the lights when they get going. It's like a party.
I've got somebody to love. Hey, this is what dreams.
Get your lighters out.
I'm made of.
Your TomToms had a dream, and it wasn't wet. It was real. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Vanderpump Rules after show. Tom and Tom are episode 9. We finally got to see the Toms' hard work come to life. We saw them scrubbing toilets and running to Albertsons. It was a lot. It was a lot, and we're very much here for it. We also saw Lisa get a little lit. James had a couple moments. Scheana had a serious moment with herself and Lala. And get ready, because we got a lot of tea that we're going to be spilling. But first, I'm Zack Peters, and we have a full panel, you guys. This is our full panel for the season, so get ready for it. Remember these faces, starting to my left.
Hey guys, I'm Serio.
And I'm Rivet Soro.
And I'm Katie Thompson. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
We've got all the opinions.
All the opinions. And now I'm not alone.
Ready.
I have a partner next to me now.
Aww.
It was chilly for a minute. What are you guys thinking? Katie, since you're the newbie on the panel, what were your initial thoughts of this week's episode?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bored. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to be bored?
Yeah.
Because it was, it was just as boring as watching the Super Bowl. I was expecting a little more, and I didn't get it. And I wanted more from Scheana. Like, I mean, did I expect her to cry? 100%, because she's always doing that. But just like a little more. And I wanted Kristen to go to TomTom, even though she wasn't invited. Just show up. Be Kristen, do that.
They set it up for all the things that we've come to expect and love in previous seasons, and then it just fell flat. And I think it's because they're getting older.
Yep.
Right, Sarah?
It's like we've been saying, oh guys, please mature, but don't mature in that way for us, because we still we need to see the drama of it all unfold. You can mature in other ways.
It's like, be careful what you wish for, because I don't think we want them to mature, because then there goes the show. We don't want you guys to make the right decisions. It's boring for us.
The world is just all wrong right now. Like, Billy was like a football player last week on Vanderpump Rules, and the Super Bowl was like a total snore fest. Like, everything's backwards right now. Ooh, Urka Pie wants to know why we thought this episode was boring. I mean, why didn't you think it was boring, Urka?
It was just filler.
Yeah. Just leading up to the trip.
Yeah.
We're just getting ready for the trip. We're seeing TomTom, and that's kind of what the episode was, I feel like.
I feel like the Daily Mail party celebrating TomTom could have been the bulk of it, and it really wasn't. All the other stuff was just like filler, boring content that we really didn't need. Like, I would be fine if we cut Vanderpump Rules from like 24 episodes a season to like 18, and then just give me a meaty episode every week.
Yeah.
Trim the fat. Nobody needs that.
Definitely.
Nobody needs it. Fatty.
I would watch Vanderpump Rules.
Sorry, Katie, I'm throwing the fat word out there.
I would watch Vanderpump Rules every day if I could, though. So I'm not sure if I don't know, because I love it so much. But
I mean, it is great.
No, it drags on sometimes. Like, TomTom, I think that was too much this week. Like, I get it. Like, I'm excited. I'm so proud of them. It's like really cool Daily Mail party, but it did not need to be the whole
That
episode.
long. I agree. Because then it was just like everybody's like, oh, cute. Oh, we're proud of the Toms. Oh, like, we're getting ready. It was just way too dragged on. I did think it was cute at the end when the girls were like, my man. And they were all supporting them.
yeah.
I liked Ariana better than Katie in that moment.
Yeah. She was turned.
I'm really sick of Katie and Tom's baby talk, the Bubba thing, the whole thing. It's
Bubba's cute.
No,
I
Bubba's
think
cute.
Bubba's
But
cute, but
they
it's
do
the
this
tone.
voice thing. It's just like no, just like let's do like a normal tone.
I think
but
Schwartz is like, he means it like Bubba, but with Katie, I think it's a little forced.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think that's her personality.
right.
It's Bubba vernacular, you guys. We just have to get with it.
Yeah. I really felt, though, like Schwartz is definitely like the goofy supporting friend. And then Sandoval, he just has this like dad feeling now. Like, when he was sitting, like, he gets so emotional. It's either he'll cry or he'll just like be so stoic.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah. Like, when Ariana was talking to him, he was just like, yeah. That was the vibe I was getting, and I was like, this is great.
I missed his hat this episode, though. The more hats, the better for him.
Their outfits, though.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They had cute outfits. They did have cute outfits. Urka Pie is watching Watch What Happens Live right now. She says
Tell us.
Andy is grilling James about cheating. So we saw the episode kick off with James and Raquel, and he was handwriting a letter to Randall, who he continued to insult in the process of writing this letter.
He can't help himself.
I mean, Rivette, how insincere was that letter?
I mean, James he wants that friendship with Lala, and he's willing to do or say anything, even if he doesn't mean it. And
I don't understand it. I
Well,
mean,
but until Raquel was like, but do you really even need to be friends with her? And then he was like, all right, I guess not, and crumples up the whole thing and then throws it away. But we know he really wants to be friends with Lala
I
deep
loved
down.
her argument where she's like, well, if you're friends with Lala, then like, what am I going to do? I'm like, practice your damn timetables, girl. Like, you're struggling. We need to help you get to the ice cream party.
For herself. Because why does James need to be friends with Lala so bad?
'Cause he's in
like,
love with
you
her.
guys have slept together.
He's in love with
like,
her.
you have a girlfriend. I would not be comfortable with my man wanting to be friends with a girl he's hooked up with so bad. I was really happy that Raquel was like, for what? Like, why do you need to be friends with her? Like, I'm not comfortable. Like,
Do you think that if Lala were to be like, you know what, James, I really want to be with you, he would just drop Raquel in a second and be
Yes.
with Lala? See,
Absolutely.
that's what I think. I think that he's way
the
just in love
problem.
with her.
I mean, yes, I get it. Raquel's uncomfortable. I think she just needs to get her sinuses checked and she'll be good. She's good. Right, Serio?
Right. I 100% do agree with Rivette, though. Like, it is weird, but it's only weird because he's just not being honest with himself.
Yeah.
He loves
Yeah.
Lala. Raquel sees it. He just, I guess, has blindfolds on.
Which is why
And
he
continues
makes
to.
fun of Randall so much, I feel like.
No,
Just take jabs at whatever's easy.
Yeah, if he was okay with it, there wouldn't be an issue.
Right.
But there's an issue.
There are a lot of
interesting.
issues.
And it's not about the
Lot
pasta
of
this time,
issues.
which is what's crazy.
Yet
No.
Kristen was eating it.
Yeah, even though Kristen was
eating
having
the
some.
pasta. She was having a moment.
Delicious.
She was just like everybody on Valentine's Day when you don't have a date. That was Kristen tonight.
And me in
Heartbreak.
2 weeks, so.
No, everyone be loved.
yes.
Well, everyone can be loved if they watch AfterBuzz TV. 'Cause
100%.
We love all of these shows that are on television right now, and we know you guys love them too. And I know Rivette loves them most of all.
I love them so much. Hey guys, before we move on to our next topic, we just wanted to say thank you for making us the ESPN of TV talk. For us to continue to grow, we could use your help. If you're on YouTube right now, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you're on iTunes, please give us a 5-star rating. But no matter where you are, leave us a comment so you can get involved in the conversation. Being a part of AfterBuzz TV has meant so much to all of us, and we truly appreciate you supporting us and doing what we love. Don't forget to tell your friends and keep enjoying our shows. And give us that 5-star rating, guys. We love it.
Yes, and all your comments.
Love 5 stars. And speaking of comments and loving 5 stars, I have to shout one of you out because we got a 5-star rating on iTunes, which doesn't happen often.
Thank
we normally
you.
get 1 star. but we love, but it's because our fans are in the live chat and they don't comment. But this is why your
please.
comments are so important because we'll shout you out. This one comes from Sluv HP. Birth name. No, I'm kidding. Sluv HP. Best Vanderpump After Show. Hands down, the best after show for Vanderpump Rules. Each host has their own opinion and goes into details without trying to overanalyze this show. You can tell they enjoy the show and they enjoy making the show. It's a lighthearted, fun podcast. I die at some of their comparisons and analysis of the situation. You're welcome.
Thank you. That was so sweet.
Goosebumps. I feel warm inside.
We have a fan. So please
Keep them coming.
Love that.
leave us good stars on iTunes, 5 stars on iTunes, and we'll continue to shout you guys out. And we'll do some live chats. Oh, Urka Pie says, how do you not get 5 stars in Apple? Girl, they figured out how to give us 1 star, so I don't know. You tell them.
Urka, go up in there.
Urka,
Give us
go
6.
up in there.
No.
Just keep hitting the 5
Yeah.
and refreshing it every time.
Yes. Natty Bats was really excited and loving this episode. Lindsay is also back in the chat. Clarence K is here
Love
every week.
Clarence.
She said, I told you guys we would be able to watch What Happens Live. Clarence, you need to stop teasing us and tell us the tea. What's going on? Natty Bat says, we love you guys on this panel. Thank you. We love you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But you know who we're not loving?
Who?
Scheana Shay. Oh. Scheana Marie.
Yeah, no.
She loves herself a little too much.
Oh.
And we saw the Waterworks come back again this week. And it was just, Serio, how are you feeling? Did you buy her...
The Waterworks this time, not gonna lie, felt genuine. And that's a lot, for Scheana Shay. I mean, Marie. What is she going by now? I'm a little confused. She's just so easy to talk about.
Scheana Valletta.
She, I think, has found her place with these girls, even though she doesn't like it because she's continually talking about it and hasn't, gotten over the fact. I don't really know where her conversation was going with Lala, though. What was the point of the conversation? Because I didn't get a conclusion. Was that just me?
No, I agree. I mean, she kept saying, I try so hard with these girls. I'm trying so hard. But they kept showing clips of just her talking about her men. Is that trying hard to you? How about listening to your friends in exchange other than just, talking about yourself or whoever you're dating at the moment? I didn't understand what she was trying so hard at.
Well, and she even said, we used to be so close, but I'm rewatching the entire series.
I don't remember that
in
ever
season
happening.
1, they hate you, and you're still trying to be friends with them. And in every single season, you're just trying to be friends with them. So y'all were never really close. So maybe stop trying and just, find some other friends. And please stop talking about your boyfriends because nobody cares. And nobody cares who you're sleeping with, Scheana. It's just...
They're not even her boyfriends.
No.
They're her crushes. At least there was, an ounce or a sliver of okay, I get it. You're really into Rob. That's your boyfriend. I get it. It's annoying, but I get it. But Adam, this season, she's just talking about guys that don't even want to sleep with her.
Yeah.
They barely want to be
She's
around
begging
her.
him. You can come shower with me. I'll leave the door open. And he's like, okay. That's not what I'm looking for in a man.
So cringy.
He's
to
I
watch.
just got a dick pic. I'm good.
That's what okay. You see things that are going through my head as yes, I'm with that.
Guys, and I just want to let you know that she's just so easy to talk about, and
Yeah.
that's why we talk
Easy to
about
hate.
her.
Easy to
don't come for us.
I mean, I love that she just got her hairline microbladed.
I love that it's the same people every week that are in the comments you guys keep hating on
No,
Scheana.
we don't. I genuinely do not hate her. It's just so upsetting watching her do this.
Yeah.
I
it's
want to
Make
see
a fool of herself on
success.
TV.
Yeah.
And the one thing she needs to take away, which is exactly what you said, is that she just needs to stop trying.
And it's with everything.
When she stops trying, I guarantee things will happen that she'll be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She'll probably feel 20 pounds lighter.
As if she could get any thinner, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But still, she just needs to really back off.
It is. Natty Bat says it is sad and borderline thirsty. I think
Borderline.
she passed borderline 40 miles ago.
It's she's there.
See, Clarence gets it. Clarence said it's funny. She's so easy to talk about.
That's it.
But she doesn't have any storyline.
Yeah.
It's like a pimple that you just can't stop picking. And it's just it won't go away. And you're just it's so annoying, but I just can't stop picking at it.
Gotta pop it. And then you get the scar from it.
And then you
Still
hate
there.
it. And then you resent it for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Exactly.
She loves us talking about her, though. So
She
don't.
does.
Oh, you know she does.
It gives her life.
She's got some kind of alert on her phone that anytime her name is said, it's ding, ding, ding. And she's like, oh, great. And then she just looks at it and she's happy again.
Validation.
She needs it. She loves it.
It's love.
It's love. When it's love. I don't know the words. I'm singing a song I don't even know right now. So the bulk of this episode we saw was the TomTom daily opening, pre-launch, soft launch party of the actual bar. It's not a restaurant. It's a bar, right?
Bar, yeah.
Yeah.
Tapas.
Katie, what did you think of TomTom?
I mean, I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to see the hype because I love all the other places. Anytime that Tom gets really stressed about stuff and he's naming everything that he's really stressed about, I feel like it's not real things. Yes, they are, but the stuff that Lisa is actually stressing over and the stuff that he's I have to make sure that this looks good and I have to make sure there's ice and I have to make sure there's uniforms. You should have had this stuff done 2 days ago. So no wonder you're stressed. But his girlfriend's name, why am I blanking on her name?
Ariana.
Oh my God, her being he just needs to spin it like a toddler and then when he gets tuckered out, I pick up a task and I do it. That's so funny to me. I love
facial expressions when he was venting. She's just like, ugh.
Just sitting there. And I loved her red lipstick at TomTom. That wasn't moving, and it looked really clean. It just looked so clean because Tom kissed her, and it was still on. Like, what lipstick did you have on? Let me know. Thanks.
Hopefully Lala Beauty.
Yeah, but I doubt it.
Well, no, Katie had one too. Pucker and Pout.
I thought that was her blog.
Well, she released a lip gloss line.
Ooh.
Oh, she did?
She did?
She tried to.
Is that the thing to do now?
For like a minute, and it
okay.
didn't go
For people.
anywhere.
All right. I'll need to get on that.
It ended up in the same barrel Ramona Pinot Grigio ended up in.
R.I.
There's a whole garbage can of just failed Bravo products.
And I'm wanting
that
them
are
to
just
come back to
there.
life.
It's like the Goodwill,
The good one.
but nobody can find it.
Did you have the Ramona wine? Was it delish?
No, I haven't. I've been looking everywhere.
Is it yum?
It's gone.
Amazon?
No, it's gone.
Ramona Pinot Grigio left her like Mario did.
Oh, no.
It happens, you guys. It happens.
I am living for the stuff coming out of your mouth. Oh my god.
I want to go to
stuff going in
TomTom,
it.
though.
I'm with you. Let's go.
Let's do it. It's
I mean,
cute.
the cocktails look amazing.
The cocktails are amazing. You always know what time it is because there are like 50 clocks on the wall.
Those look really cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. And Lisa, LVP, looking like she was 25 years
So
old.
good.
You looked hot. And drunk.
Was lit.
But like a silly fun drunk when she
like
put her
a
shoulders
little
up.
girl. It was so cute.
Yeah.
So good.
I thought everyone looked good.
Yeah.
TomTom, their necklaces.
Oh yeah, those were
Like,
cute. I
who
love one of those.
does that?
It's like the Elvis TCB necklace, but TomTom.
Or it's like the bridal squad that you get for your friends, except for they are the only two that have it.
Yeah.
They should
They're probably
sell them.
still wearing them. I feel like they probably wear them like every day.
They shower in them, don't ever take them off.
But I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be
Sure, they're, like,
surprised.
sterling
if
silver.
Schwartz legit wears that like everywhere.
Instead of his wedding ring.
Shower and all. Yeah, over his wedding ring. Oh. Lindsay says she nominates Kristen for the Pumptini this week because she deserves the sympathy Pumptini. We'll get to Pumptini later, but if you guys have one, start leaving it in the live chat. Urka Pie says, OMG, Lisa is hot AF.
Right,
like,
Urka?
how?
Yes.
Yeah, she
I
was
don't
looking
understand.
So good.
I'm always not confident enough to wear a full white outfit because seeing all those girls with their orange hands touch her, it's like, wait, is it makeup or is it spray tan? And it's like, are you going to get it on the
You
dress
got
or not?
handprints all over you. So you know a fresh spray tan just gets everywhere.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And you know they've got them. You can see it on their phalanges when they're talking. Because Scheana, it was happening and she was talking and I was like, oh man, those are, because it was where the acrylics were. It was like the...
I've had that moment.
It happens. It does. But just a little olive oil and salt, you know, a little scrub gets it right off.
Oh, I
There's
didn't know
always
that
an
remedy.
orange handprint. If it's the Midwest, it's Cheetos. And if you're in LA, it's a spray tan. But you're always going to find one.
So don't
it
wear
just
white.
happens. So don't wear white's just never a good look.
Unless you're Lisa Vanderpump, she probably had like 3 of the same dress in the back.
Oh,
Yeah, or
Oh,
like
yeah.
little stain.
or like a
Those
Tide to Go
change.
pen man.
Oh, yeah.
Every time like
A man.
designated
A
man.
dabbing her.
That's his name. His name is Tide. And he goes with her everywhere.
Man.
Rivet, how are you feeling about Kristin getting disinvited, even though she bought them flowers and did her makeup?
Who was it? Urka Pie said she gets a sympathy vote. I do agree. I felt bad for Kristen. She was genuinely like excited, and it's like, why is Stassi there? Like that was her argument because Stassi doesn't really have anything to do with anything. But at the end of the day, Lisa Vanderpump does not really mess with Kristen, and for good reason. So
Yeah.
Lisa says, no, sorry, Kristen, you're not coming.
I feel like she also knows, like, when Stassi shows up, she's not going to start a bunch of drama and, like, bring up everybody's past and who's been sleeping with and start some kind of drink-throwing argument and then smoke cigarettes outside and talk about nothing. But I miss that, and I want that.
It's just too much history there. Yeah.
All that crazy Kristen. And she's like, that was forever ago. And then they cut to a clip of her last season throwing a drink in James's face.
I think if she went and genuinely didn't start anything, then yeah, she should have gone and been like, you know what, this is me. And if nothing happened, then maybe she can like reinvent herself, you know?
But can she?
But it's also like, you got all dolled up. Why didn't her man be like, you know what,
We're gonna go to
we're gonna
dinner."
go out? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. He was just
Where
sitting
is
in the
Bo?
living
He's
room.
like, no, I'm gonna let you,
Yes.
I'm gonna let you eat a bowl of pasta.
yeah,
on
alone.
the
He's
bed.
not even
And
with her
cry.
in the bed or anything. Like,
Told the dogs,
Told
go
the
make
dogs.
her feel better. Okay, thanks, honey.
Yeah, that's when she needed like a bow moment
Right?
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
him to be like
1000%.
Steaming the
No.
dress.
Steaming the dress.
Yes.
Totally.
She could have had a good night, but
Yeah, she could have.
didn't.
Maybe what we didn't see was him say that, and then she's like, "I'm just too sad. I want to lay in bed and cry over my pasta." You know, maybe we didn't see that part. Who knows? You know, they
That's
cut that
fair.
out.
Who knows?
That's fair. Lindsay says that Kristen needs to apologize to Lisa and kiss her butt so that she can get off the hate list. And Natty Bats agrees. She said Kristen needs to go and do something with dogs to kiss butt. I just know what. It's true. Oh, everyone says. Lindsay,
But like
true.
a
He should have
genuine
taken Kristen out.
apology.
Plus,
Yeah.
this is a client, like, this is Daily Mail TV's party. Like, she could not have came in and started drama at that.
I think even an apology, like there's a very fine tipping point for Kristen. Like it doesn't take much, and when she's over the point, like
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
Like it's gone with the wind, and there's just no bringing her back, reeling her in from crazy Kristen.
No, and I think we might get some next week
I was just
they
gonna
were
say
at
that.
the end.
I'm
'cause
excited.
Stassi said, "I'm so ready for it."
I
She's
know.
there. She is there.
It was so good. I love James being in the closet. So many jokes. That's where he spent the past 25 years. And he's still there.
I love how Jax was like, "I'm gonna be nice. Like, do you want me to get you a cocktail?" Like knowing like very well that he's not drinking. So it's
And
like
he said it
oh.
like 3 times.
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah. He's just taunting him. Of course. Of course.
I mean, who puts a DJ in the closet?
Well, you said the space is really small.
I mean, all you had to do is like put a Spotify playlist on and like let James roam the party.
I don't think they wanted him like present.
Yeah.
They were just giving him.
The opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when they have other DJs, are they also in the closet? Like, is that just the designated
no, at
DJ
girls' night,
booth?
that new DJ was definitely out.
Wait,
so we
no,
saw him.
girls' night is at Sir.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
But at
mean, there was
TomTom.
that like clock tower thing that we saw him poking out. Like he could set up something there for sure.
There was no equipment there.
Yeah,
It was just-
that's why he had to
yeah.
play on the iPad in the room.
Sorry, James, you're not DJ
Like,
With the
in-
fan.
With the poor fan, like I actually felt bad for him.
sitting on Quilter Northern Ultra. Soft.
At least it was the soft one.
Like, what?
Excuse me, Urka Pie. Zach, you're giving me Major Jack sweater vibes right now.
chunky sweater. You totally have on a Jack's
Rude.
chunky sweater.
I do have a Jack's chunky sweater
I'm
on.
sorry, Jax is super hot, so really that's just a great compliment for you.
It depends on the season.
I feel like
It
he's
depends
always
It
on
pretty
depends
cute,
on the
right?
Like sometimes
No.
he looks like he got in a fight with like a cat in the alley.
Like when he was going through the whole plastic surgery moment,
that was
yeah.
rough.
he didn't look good.
And last season he looked really rough. He
Yeah.
just looked like angry
When he tried
and
to
hungover.
swim out and then was having heart palpitations.
That was pretty great.
That was just like rough.
But
here
if you're
for him.
talking about like Jack's men's health from 2 months ago issue, then like I'm here for it. I'll take it. I'll take
hitting
it
the
even
40
with bleach
and,
blonde
like,
hair. Yeah.
in strides.
Oh, she
He's
says
not there yet,
Season
right?
3 Jax. Okay. But I don't remember what Jack. There've been 8 seasons. I need screenshots. Shall we move into tea time?
Yes.
Everybody get your glasses ready.
I don't have a glass.
It is
Oh, no.
officially our news and gossip tea time.
Can this
You
be-
don't have tea, but
Oh.
you have a bar cup, and that works.
teen spirit.
Teen spirit. Okay, guys, we have some hot tea. Steepin'. Okay, so first up, the Witches of WeHo are releasing a new wine.
Yes.
And we have a photo of them chilling
cuties.
in their robes
cute.
with their wine. It is called Basic Witch Pinot Grigio.
Katie looks so uncomfortable in that photo.
She does look
She
really
does.
uncomfortable.
Wow.
Stassi is
Stassi looks like
smizing.
she
Yeah.
just like got out of the closet with Bo.
Exactly. And Kristen's looking deer in headlights as usual.
Kristen's like on a mission. She's like, I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna wreck your life. Ruin your life.
I'm excited.
I think they're doing a few of them too. I think there's not just the one, but there's more coming out too, like a sparkling and all of that. Because I watched their live video because I'm that much of a fan.
No, I love it. I think it's going to be great. I
It
want
launched
them.
over the weekend. It looks great. I want to get some. Maybe we'll have some in studio. as our like pumptini cheers
Beverage.
on a future episode once we're able to get it, because they only have 700 bottles made, you guys.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if they're gonna sell out or it's gonna end up in Ramona's dumpster. I'm hoping for the former and not the latter.
Yeah.
Because I'm all about the witches of WeHo and I support this.
I love them. I love the basic witch name.
Yeah.
That was cute. That was cute. Okay, and then our next story comes from the cast of Lohan's Beach Club. So they had some shade to throw at the Vanderpump Rules cast. So everyone's comparing Lohan's Beach Club to Vanderpump Rules because Lindsay's trying to be the Lisa Vanderpump, and this is the MTV version.
Okay.
But so they basically, I think it was Brent on the show had some very choice words for the cast.
Oh, I don't like Brent. I watch both shows, so I'm here.
I'm gonna
Here's
need to
his
tune in.
quote. My issue is I don't do comparisons. You got them who are working in a boutique restaurant in West Hollywood with no room for growth. And us with Lindsay, who is opening clubs all over the world. How do you compare? Vanderpump Rules is, I don't know, 7 seasons in, and most of them are still working in a boutique restaurant in West Hollywood. I was doing that when I was a kid, but I don't like to compare it.
All right.
I mean, it sounds like we're comparing and we're like,
I have a lot of choice words for you, Brent.
Go,
First
Sarah.
of all, he's not a nice man on this show. That was I really
Those
tried
are
to
some
hold back
choice
some words.
There, yeah.
words.
He is not a nice guy. And when I did stalk you when we first started watching this, and he only had like 300 followers. And for being a VIP like host in Wynn, Las Vegas, that's very confusing. And I just want to let you know that you probably auditioned for What Happens at the Abbey and for Vanderpump, and you just got to be on this show.
Yeah.
I mean, and when,
I like.
Go, Sarah.
and when did we think of Lindsay Lohan as like this business mogul that's opening? Like,
Yeah.
Right, like, when
Lisa
did that happen?
Vanderpump did that first.
Yeah. And Lisa says, she's like, I'm giving these kids an opportunity to grow after this. Because this guy sounds like his only thing that he ever wants to do is work for Lindsay Lohan. So great for him. But I mean, Lisa's hoping that the people that she's employed are going to go off and follow their dreams like they want to.
And they are. Like, are you not
have.
watching?
Stassi's got the book that she said she wanted in the
Stassi
first
has a book.
season.
The
just
girls
opened
have a wine. They just
Yeah.
opened up TomTom.
Lala
they're
has
like-
a beauty.
Lolly has a
Lolly.
rich boyfriend.
a boyfriend.
Lala has
has
a
a boyfriend.
private jet.
And don't start talking when this is only your first season.
Right. Like,
Yeah,
you just
can
started.
get
Nobody knows
canceled
you.
next summer. Like, let's not even go there, Brent. It's such a WeHo name anyway.
That statement, like, I like clutched my pearls. I'm like, damn.
Urka Pie
Calm
says,
down.
yes, Sarah, get him.
I'm just saying, if you watch it, he's not nice to the other girl named Sarah on the show, who's his girlfriend. So
And, like, let's be real. Lohan Beach Club would not have happened if there wasn't first a successful model on Bravo called Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
You thank them
So
for your
true.
paycheck, Brent, because you wouldn't have one because the Abbey rejected you. Let's be real. That's right. Sound effects are on point tonight. Yes. Okay. And then our last tea time comes from Mr. Jax Taylor on his Instagram account. He posted a photo with himself and Brittany. And Sarah Serio actually caught this. So in the caption, if you look very closely, because we're hardcore detectives on this show,
Okay.
his caption says, one of our last trips as fiancés.
Oh, so they're going to get married soon.
in
I'm-
Mexico.
Okay.
Exactly. So
so then
that's
what
what
does that mean?
that's the impression, is that they're going to get married soon, because they're not like in Greece. Like they're
Right.
in Mexico. Like this
Yeah.
vacation is down the street for them.
Yeah. Or maybe they're getting married in Mexico.
Oh.
I don't
Well, this
know.
was
It's
last
just
week.
like, what? Do you think they're going to have one where it's just like on their Instagram and we're like, when did this happen? Or do you think they're going to be like, in a week? Like, how do you think Brittany and Jax are going to?
I feel like it'll just happen.
Yeah?
But so wait, it hasn't happened?
No, they're not married. No,
they're not.
Are they
Listen.
filming right
Do you think
now?
That's
this
what I
is
was
the
also-
bachelor
Filming
party?
season 9?
Oh, that could
You
be.
think they had a combined one?
I don't think they're
course.
filming yet,
I don't think they're filming either.
because they're not even halfway through this season. So I don't think that they're filming yet, but maybe they're filming a spin-off.
What if they're already married and filmed it and they're teasing it and it's going to be on the show? Or would we already know that?
I think we would already know if they were married.
Okay. Maybe they've just been keeping
Maybe
it,
they'll
like-
just film for the. I know the wedding has to be
I
filmed.
definitely feel like they're gonna
The
film the
wedding
wedding.
has
Well, they
Yeah.
had Brittany and Jax take whatever, so maybe they'll have a
Yeah.
Brittany and Jax take a
That's
wedding.
what I'm thinking. Yeah, they take a wedding.
Take a
They
wedding, you know.
took it from Elvis in Vegas.
Where do you think they're gonna get married?
I don't know.
Florida?
Vegas. They really could.
No, he's had way too many
Kentucky.
affairs in Vegas.
Kentucky. He has
Fried
Vegas
chicken.
girl.
Do you think they'll have it in Kentucky?
No.
Do you think there will be beer cheese?
Yeah.
I want to try it.
all for it.
I hate it so much.
You don't think beer cheese looks good?
He hates beer and he
Beer
hates
cheese? I hate beer and I hate cheese.
So
What? How do you
Yeah.
hate both of those things?
I know I'm not
Look at
American.
him.
I'm not American.
We're
you
back
guys.
to it.
Sorry. I don't eat nacho cheese. I don't put beer in it. Both of those things just don't create good skin or a good body. And that's life.
There we go.
There you go.
So
So while we're passing judgments, I think it's time for us to serve the verdict, you guys.
okay.
Done. Okay. So over the past week, or actually over the weekend, Nene Leakes was on Jenny McCarthy's show.
Okay.
And she threw some shade at Lisa Vanderpump.
Of course you did.
Claiming that Pump was originally supposed to be Nene Leakes' property.
Okay.
And so here's the backstory. So Nene said that she was in Los Angeles filming Glee because that's her claim to fame, aside from Housewives, is her cameos on Glee. She said she was living in Los Angeles filming Glee, and she called up Lisa Vanderpump and said, hey, there's this space open on Santa Monica Boulevard. It's right down the street from Sir. I was wondering if you think it would be a good property to invest in and open up a gay bar. Lisa said, no, it's a total dump. Leave it alone. Don't buy it. It's not worth it. They're asking way too much money for it. And then a couple months later, she buys it and opens up Pump. So this is the story according to Nene Leakes. Lisa hasn't really come out and disputed it or said much about it. But this is according to Nene. What do you think, Katie? Team Nene or Team Lisa Vanderpump?
See, my issue is I can go both sides, but we've seen this from Nene before with the song with Kim, and she's like, but I came up with the idea for that, so we keep seeing this. If you've got these great ideas, Nene, go ahead and do them, but you're not. You're just always, like, tailcoating off of somebody else, so I don't know. I'm going to go Team Lisa on this one, but I love me some Nene. But I also feel like Lisa would do it, so I don't know.
Rivet?
Well, I mean, I don't know much about Nene, but I just think you snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Like, maybe Lisa initially did think, like, this place is overpriced. Maybe she talked it down. Maybe she negotiated. And I can't blame her. And I'm always going to be Team Lisa. Come on.
Sarah?
I do feel like LVP would do something like that.
Yeah.
I agree. But I don't think Nene said that because I feel like she loves Atlanta, and it's like, why would you do something in LA when you're from Atlanta? It just doesn't make sense. And no.
It makes sense
Just
for
no.
Lisa Vanderpump to invest in the property, whether it was affordable, whether it wasn't affordable, whether it went on sale, like a Nordstrom Rack deal after Nene had her interest in it. I don't know, but Lisa investing in it was smarter because she has Sir right down the street. Right. She had Vanderpump Rules, which was already airing at the time. She had all of the pieces set up to make a successful show. Whereas Nene Leakes is not known for Los Angeles and is not known for opening a gay bar, is not known for Santa Monica Boulevard. Lisa's an icon in West Hollywood, so it makes sense for her to invest in properties here. Nene should have opened up a bar in Atlanta if that was the vibe she wanted to go for. I think I'm all Team Lisa, even if she was shady about it.
And Nene, your claim to fame was Housewives, not Glee.
Exactly.
Own it, though. You rock it on the show. Don't say Glee.
I know. Glee
She just wants to be more than
That, but I mean,
she's the
what
main
she
more
is
than that.
great.
Like, you are the main woman on Atlanta. Like, you are the name of it. So
Yeah.
you're fine.
Like, even Bethany Frankel knew where her bread was buttered and eventually went home.
Yeah.
She saw that she had, like, 2 failed talk shows and, like, she's like, okay, I think I need to go back to reality TV.
Oh, I love her.
And just use this as a commercial for Skinny Girl. And she's rocking it.
Oh, yeah.
And Lisa does the same thing. Her life on all of these reality shows are a commercial. Lindsay says, please, Nene is no match for LVP. LVP always gets what she wants.
Amen.
Dolly says, Nene is full of boo-boo. And BBBBHHJKJK says,
I love that
I
one.
believe Nene. Lisa is a businesswoman.
Oh.
Dolly3 is Team LVP. BBBBHHHJKJK says, of course, she probably had her eye on it first and kicked Nene to the curb.
Well, why would she even need Nene to start a bar? Like, I don't need you. Like, if I was Lisa and somebody came to me and was like, oh, I want to open a bar with you, I'd be like, oh, thanks. I'm just going to open by myself, but thanks. Like,
Right?
I don't know. Like, TomTom makes sense. It's like people that you've
Exactly.
been bringing up and all of this. But
Yeah.
that don't make no sense.
I mean, at this point, Lisa Vanderpump's going to own that block in Santa Monica.
Yes.
On Santa
Exactly.
Monica.
Yeah.
Clarence said that Andy just posted his baby on Watch What Happens Live.
What? It's here.
Congratulations.
Oh my
That
gosh.
show is live there, and we're live here, so we
So,
can't be watching it at the same
stay with
time.
us.
But thank you, Clarence, for that, because our show's wrapping up, so you guys can go and watch the recording of Watch What Happens Live, and you can see Andy's baby, and send us screenshots so we can see Andy's baby.
I
Stop.
love that.
Erga Pie Bounce. She's like, I'm gonna go see the baby. She's like, I gotta leave, babes. All right, Erka. All right. Oh, Clarence said it's on IG, on Instagram. Okay.
Well, it's gonna be there, y'all. So just
It's there.
hold yourself.
It's there. All right. Shall we crown our Pumptini?
Yes.
Pumptini of the week. They already mentioned it in the comments. One of them said Kristen should get the sympathy Pumptini. Katie, do you agree?
No, I'm going to give it to Jax.
Okay.
The dad stuff, you know? It's been rough. The
I was
mom
like, you think
call.
he's like a dad?
No,
Like,
no.
I was like, what?
Daddy, no. You know, the dad death, and he's crying at his birthday
So he
lunch.
gets the
and
sympathy
he
Pumptini.
does. He gets it. He does. So, is that how this works, the Pumptini thing? I haven't played the
It's
game
not
yet.
sympathy, but you
It's
just
not?
pick whoever
No,
you
it's
think,
just who you think
wins the Pumptini of the week. Who you thought stole the show this week?
Oh, well, he didn't really steal it, but he gets a sympathy one. He should get
Okay.
two. To
Two,
numb
yeah.
the pain a little. Okay. Yeah.
Stiff.
Yeah.
I agree.
My Pumptini goes to James this week. I know, shocker. I think he really carried himself really well at the TomTom soft opening party. He could have been drinking and upset and screaming and yelling about where he had to be, but he was really mature. It was nice to see that.
Sarah.
I love both of those, but I'm gonna give mine to LVP for just
I knew
looking
it.
great and drunk. And I mean, she did it, so why not?
I agree.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna say that, but you stole my entire answer.
So sorry.
So I'm going to give a nice tall glass of basic witch wine to the witches of WeHo. That is what my Pumptini is going to go to, is those three girls for just looking great this week and just like stealing the episode, even though they were barely in the episode.
They really did
And
look
for
nice.
launching a wine. Like, you do you, guys.
Yeah, no, that's big.
There, you show Brent
Love that.
you're more than just waitresses at Sir. Which none of the... Oh, Katie still
Which
works
just
there.
one is.
It's Katie, but she's, she has a man that opened up a restaurant. She's going to be a trophy wife soon. You go,
Yeah,
Katie.
she's gonna be the next Real Housewife.
Wait, doesn't Scheana still work there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She's good as gold. She had a song and
She
she
did.
did that for a minute. She
Went
slept
to
with,
Vegas.
She slept with Eddie Cibrian. Like, all of her things just don't seem to be working out. But good for her. Keep trying, girl. Go find your next married husband.
Stop trying. Stop trying. That's the lesson.
Man, oh God.
She's persistent. She's the persistent pimple that just keeps
Yeah.
coming back.
And I'm here for it.
Okay.
I'll keep putting a mask on to get rid of it.
Katie is here for
I
it.
am. I love to hate Scheana. I do. I love to watch it and I love to hate
See,
it.
but you just gotta embrace it. You gotta be like, she's just the one you love to. You always have to have one that you love to hate, or else it's just boring. Like, saying we all love everyone.
True.
True.
I'd be your friend. I'd do it.
But I love all you guys.
And you just met me, so look at this.
Love at first sight.
Really doing it.
I'm Zack Peters. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's Vanderpump Rules after show. Serio. Oh, you guys can follow me at Just Plain Zack, because I forgot that. Serio, we're going to go and find
what?
you.
You can find me at Serio. We love you guys so much. Thanks for watching.
And you can find me at Rivet Soro on all social media platforms, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, here we go. I was like, wait, is that it? You can follow me. And I'm not in it. You can follow me everywhere at Little Baby Kates, and make sure to check out my podcast, and you can find that on katiethompson.la. It is called See You Next Tuesday.
I love it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.